Who here considers themselves a feminist, starting with you?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
Oh,
You can re-answer if you want.
Yeah.
Yes, feminist?
No.
No, okay. Would you date a woman in your case, or would you date a man who was not a feminist?
Probably not.
Probably not, okay.
I don't think so.
I don't understand the question. What'd you say?
Would you date a man who was not a feminist?
So you're a feminist, would you date someone who wasn't?
I don't know. I don't really know if I'm that feminist. I don't know. I don't. I feel like it just depends how somebody's demeanor and like how what their traits are in that state. You know what I'm saying? Like if they're feminist, what their traits are. Yeah, I'm losing it, but I don't know. I can't really answer that question because I'm not feminist. I don't think.
Wait, hold on. You just said
I don't
you're a
know
feminist.
if I am or if I'm not. I honestly don't think so. Like, because if we think about it, like if a boy, I wouldn't agree if a boy to hit a woman. You know what I'm saying?
I think we all agree that that's not.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but some people would sit there and think like if a woman were to keep hitting on a man, do you think he would have the right to hit that female?
Okay.
Wait, hold on. So you're saying, is this like even a feminist talking point? Like,
Kinda, yeah. in
wait,
a
so
sense.
if a woman hits a man, it's wrong for the man to hit
No,
back?
I'm saying, yeah, do you feel like that? Do you feel like a man has a right to hit the female back or no?
If the woman hits the man?
Yes, like, okay, so yeah.
If she starts it.
Yeah, if she starts it and she's still like hitting a man and the man's like, you know, like.
Have you had this happen to you? Like, did you beat up on your guys?
No, I don't do that.
I don't know. It kind of sounds like you beat up on men.
No, I'm just like,
Just
I
the
just think
framing
about
it.
things like that. Like, you know, I've seen it. Like,
Okay, so look, I don't think anybody should be hitting anybody, but here's the reality. As a woman, if you put your hands on a man, you shouldn't be surprised if a
you
man
get hit
smacks you back.
Okay, I
I don't
agree.
think, I think a man should try to get out of the situation because it's not like just the way the social climate is. Like even if it's self-defense, man, optically it's going to be bad.
Yeah.
And with some of the DV laws, like even if the woman's the instigator, I think it's called what's this? There's a specific fucking shit. It's related to DV, but they like have to arrest somebody. And they'll always arrest the dude, even if it's the woman who's beating up on him. So, what is that? It's not.
By the way, I sent you the link to that flannel, right?
On where? Text messages
Discord.
or Discord? Okay, I'll have to check it later.
Discord.
What's that term? Nick, could you pop the chat up? They'll know. They'll know what I'm looking for. Shows the chat. Yo, chat. What's that thing when it comes to DV stuff? There's a specific Duluth. Thank you. The Duluth model. Okay, so yeah, I don't think people should be hitting each other, but like, if you hit a man, like
You might get hit back.
you might get hit back.
Yeah.
I think a lot of men though are taught like, yo, even if some chick's beating on you, you still don't hit back, but like, you shouldn't be hitting a man.
Right. I agree.
You are no longer a lady if you're putting your hands on a man. So
exactly.
but it sounds like you would object to a man hitting back.
No, I wouldn't because I look at it like this.
I'm confused.
Okay, but that was just a prime example. But I'm saying like, because I look at it like this: if a woman were to hit my son, you know, and my son was like, stop, and like, you know, and he told the whatever, and then like I wouldn't agree with my son technically putting his hands on a woman, but like pushing a woman maybe off of him or something, I could see that a little more. But I agree, like kind of what you said. Don't hit a man and expect not to.
What's that saying? You don't want none, there won't. Wait, you don't.
I don't know.
Wait, you don't want shit, don't start. I don't know.
We're just gonna go with the golden rule. Treat others the way you want to be treated.
Yeah. like, it wouldn't surprise me if a woman was like trying to attack a man.
Me neither.
That there's a chance. I mean, a lot of guys have been taught from a young age, you never hit a woman.
Yeah.
There are probably guys who maybe they've even been taught that, but they're like, you hit him, like if you poke the bear you poke the bear enough, like eventually, like I've seen these videos where these guys are just standing there taking abuse from
By
a woman, and the woman keeps fucking like
And
hitting
won't
him,
stop.
punching him, kicking him in the nuts, and then he fucking snaps and finally hits her back.
And
I've
then,
seen shit like
you're
that.
not supposed to hit her. Like, why did you do that?
So a lot of guys have a lot of patience on that front.
Yeah.
You know? Wait, so okay.